You're welcome to Popcorn, the life of Modenine.
Oh yeah. Chop popcorn. Popcorn. 27. 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. Welcome to another edition of Popcorn, the life of Modenine. Episode 27. Hope you guys had a splendid week. I did. Busy week. So, I went live a couple of moments ago, and I talked to a couple of people, not too many people. Hey, they just want people to do giveaways and say some over-the-top crazy stuff, but I don't do that. I just hit them with the realness, and you know how people hate the realness these days. But it's all good. Another edition of Popcorn. And we've got a couple of topics to talk about. Oga June 11, who's based in Johannesburg, says I should talk about the song Dress Code. Fitted jeans, that is my dress code. That is my dress. If you watch the Badman video featuring Sugar Boy, before the Badman video ends, that song comes up. Fitted jeans, with my fly kicks. That is my dress code. One of those songs like. I recorded that song in 2009. Around the same time I recorded Badman. Now, there was a guy called Decimor. So he was going around saying that he's a producer. He came with beats. And he said his artist A1, that's Sugar Boy. The guy that you guys know as Sugar Boy now. Okay, he said that's his boy. His artist is taking care of him. He makes all the beats. He used to walk around with laptops and stuff, iPhones and iPods and different funny stuff. He had gadget. He was the gadget man. Go gadget. So he comes to my crib. I don't even know how I met. Okay, I think I met him through Sage. So he comes to the crib and he says, "Listen, I have beats for you." Right? So he gives me the Badman beat. I hear it and I love it. Already the lyrics on Badman, I use them on Mode Over Premiere. I think I use them on Royce the 5'9's Boom. If you listen to Mode Over Premiere, you hear the lyrics of Badman. So I'd already recorded that. So when he brought Badman to me, I was like, whoa, this is nice. Who owns the beat? He said, I made the beat, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Then he brought that other beat, the dress code beat. And I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. He gave me 2 other beats and I was like, all right. So I recorded Badman and Badman was already blowing up. Then I recorded the dress code song. Now, there was a guy who actually recorded on Badman that Swaggerman Dope, give me some more. They called it Swaggerman Dope. But I liked the chorus and I liked the beat, but I just didn't like the name of it. Like, what the hell is Swaggerman Dope? Man, get the hell out of here. I'm making it Badman. So I changed it to Badman and it was all good. And then one guy claimed that it was his song. And the guy, the Decimor guy, was like, no, I've taken care of it. It's okay. So I was already going crazy. I was like, listen, I'm ready to let this song go. But the song was already drawing a lot of attention. It was popping. And then we shot the video of Badman. And then towards the end, I already had that dress code. So I just added that part to it. And people loved the song. The song was supposed to be on DaVinci Mode, right? Then all of a sudden, this guy just starts, we have to do this, we have to do that beat. I don't know, man. I might not be able to give you the beat. I heard him behind my back say, talk crazy, and I was putting this boy on the map. Nobody knew who A1 Sugar Boy was. You understand? That Bad Man song put that boy on the map. You know? So I got pissed. And this was just after the video shoot. I got so mad that I just dumped the song. I trashed it. I didn't even bother to revoice it on another beat. I just like, man, no. I just trashed it. So that's the story behind Dress Code and why it never really came out. You know, just because of the things that was said, you know, behind my back, I just started hating the song. I was like, man, get out of here. I got many more songs I can, you know. So that's the story of Bad Man. And Korede says he wants to know about the song Tears of Pain. Now, Tears of Pain was on that same album too. It was on Da Vinci Mode, produced by Oso Sensi, and there's one other guy. I've actually forgotten his name. He's a gentle, quiet guy. I think he does music too. Probably in the next episode, I'll find out his name from Jonah or Oso, and then we'll give him his props because, man, it ain't right not to give people their props. So I went to visit Jonah the Monarch. Then Jonah had a studio near Foster Zeno's studio. They were like next door neighbors in Ikeja, somewhere around. Is it near Awoshika? It was near Awoshika, I think. Boom. So yeah, Jonah had a studio there, right? So I just went to visit. And I met also Sensi there. And I met that dude there. Just forgotten his name. He was an artist too. And a producer. So they were mucking around on Fruity Loops. Then I was like, hey guys, make a beat for me, man. Come on. Then also started it, you know. And then the guy started playing some chords. And then I was like, hold on, don't make it too musical. I like this vibe. Then also just says, wait, I have an idea for the hook. So he jumps in the booth and he does the hook, Tears of Pain. And I was like, whoa. So I took it, burnt it on a CD, and I went home and I voiced my part. And I got TOD to mix it. And what inspired me to actually write those lyrics is because we were having a discussion about people who always go, I want to die. Tupac did it. Biggie did it. When I die, I often want to go to hell, you know? And then Tupac was always saying, if I die tonight, they were always talking about death. And I just felt that it was kind of like, you know, an angle. Let death be my thing. There was a rapper from Philly years ago. I don't know if he's still doing music. He should be. He's super dope. The Last Emperor. He said, I don't embrace the thought of death. He said, but I don't fear it. He said that in his lyrics, you know. So I just thought that, man, all these rappers saying they want to die. Even Nigerian rappers were saying they want to die. And I was like, man, it's just a scam, man. You get your fans, you know, committing suicide because they want to be like you. They want to die just like you. And I just decided to talk about it. It didn't take me long to write the lyrics. So that was how Tears of Pain came about. You know, it wasn't most of my best songs, right? Like It's About to Get Ugly, Tears of Pain, Flawless, Formidable. Most of my best songs were never forced. They were just songs I just stumbled into, like, ooh, you know. Most of my best songs, even Spasmodic, even the whole Pentium IX. The whole Pentium IX was just me going to Jonah's place. Sometimes I'll have to wait for hours. Some boys will be doing, you know, sessions. And I'll just get in there and just knock something off. He'll play beats for me. I'll be like, yeah, I want that one. I already had my lyrics written. And I'll just, boom, knock it off. We got quite a short while to go. I think I'm gonna extend this one. Yep, that's just me extending it. Because I want to talk about one special person, actually two people, but really one person. You know, don't judge a book by its cover. When I was in London like 11 years ago in 2010, I came for a show. My lawyer then, OJN, who actually is a musician too. He has this guitar jazz thing he has going on, man. It's lovely. Y'all need to check him out too. Zerobi1. You need to check him out too. So I was in his crib, right? And I was recording because he put a studio in the crib. We had big plans then. You know, I was recording. You know, we just did a show at Cargo. I was all hyped up. I recorded 10 in 3 days and put it out. I recorded Golden Eric Rivera with beats I got from Mill. Shout out to Mill. Shout out to Lambo the Virus. You know, I was on a roll then, so I was just writing and, you know, I was in that creative zone. So some guys were coming to paint the place. So Obi called me, was like, yo man, some guys are coming to paint the place. Just let them in and let them do their thing. All right, okay, cool. Two guys, they knocked the door. Two guys, one white guy and a Jamaican guy with dreadlocks. Jamaican guy had a British accent. I said, hey, how you doing, mate? What's good, mate? You alright? You alright? Do you know what I mean? So it was all the, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You alright? You get me? So, yeah, I let them do their thing. I was in the room, you know, I was trying to hype myself up. I was playing some Helter Skelter. Papi Chulo, Helter Skelter. So, the Jamaican guy, the dreadlock guy, he just stuck his head into the door and said, excuse me, I hope I'm not disturbing. I was like, no. He goes, is that Helter Skelter? And I was like, what? How you know Helter Skelter? I found out that the guy was an artist. He was a member of a band some years ago. And they used to do reggae, bashment, and he was a hip hop head and he produced. So me and him became friends. So if you watch the video of OE Rappers, the one we shot in London, two guys with dreadlocks, he's the older guy with dreadlocks, Dave, aka Lion King. And in 2021, me and Lion King, you see me, I said, we are link up. You don't know. I'm gonna link up with Lion King, man. So that was a short one. Short one, innit, blood? But nice and short and sweet. I'll see you next week. Chop popcorn. Salute. Sayonara. See ya. Never wanna be ya. Peace.